Morning everybody, how is everyone today? Thought I would do a little chatty, informal, get ready with me. It's Monday morning, putting on some makeup. I thought I'd chat to you about some of my favourites, my current favourites, things I'm enjoying using. And also I'm using this Aldi palette that I showed you, and I asked if you'd like a sort of get ready with me using it, and a few of you said yes. It's the Cheeky Cheeks palette, which I believe is a dupe of a Benefit product. That's what it looks like inside. It's got a bronzer, a highlighter and a blusher. Didn't need to tell you that, you could see that already, couldn't you? It's even got a mirror actually. I haven't even taken the protective film off the mirror. Perhaps I'll do that. Oh God, I've now blinded you, sorry. And I've been using this a lot on my eyes and on my face. So yes, let's just get into it and I will chat to you while I do my makeup. First thing to say is thank you so much. I was overwhelmed by your response to my last video. It wasn't an easy one to make. Sorry, I've just got to shut the window because the builder's just on his way outside. And I don't particularly want to hear me chatting to you. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, thank you so much for all your comments on that last video. It was really, really nice. You were all so lovely and so positive and so understanding, and I have to say I did feel better after I'd opened up and made that video and got it all off my chest. I think it was quite cathartic is the modern word to use, isn't it? I'm going to start with primer, and I am using this Makeup Revolution primer from there. I think it's a newish range. It's from the I Love Revolution range, and it's called Coconut Dream. It's a hydrating primer with vitamin C and E, and I'm really enjoying this. The other one I've got from this range, I might have shown you before, is the Banana Split one, which is a very glowy primer. But they actually, this one smells of banana, this one smells of coconut. It's having fun with makeup, and I love that. For the price, they are both really brilliant products. Really like them both. So I'm using the coconut one today because the banana one is quite glowy, and I'm just having a fairly quiet work day at home, so I don't need anything too full-on glowy. It's just a normal day, weekday for me. Oh, that smell of coconut is just so nice. It just makes me think of summer and holidays. Yeah, so that's really nice. I will link all the products that I'm using in the description box below for anybody who wants to click through and get any more information on those. Right, now Maybelline Under Eye Anti-Age, what's it called? Instant Anti-Age Eraser. It's the one with the little sponge on the top. And I just use this. Let me open my mirror down here so I can, shall I zoom you in just a little as well, so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it was, all your comments on that video were absolutely lovely, so positive, and yes, just massive thank you for all that. I haven't responded to them all, but I have read every single one, so thank you for that. So today's Monday, start of another week. We have booked, over the weekend, we booked a trip away, so feeling very good about that. We've got a week off work, so that would be lovely, and we are going in mid-September. We were already going to somewhere in Gloucestershire for the weekend for a big extended family get-together that my brother organised about a year ago, over a year ago, well before coronavirus and pandemics and all of those things. I'm going to do foundation now. I'm using a mixture of the Phoera Foundation, which I really, really like. I've made a video about this a while ago, so I'll link it up there for anyone who hasn't seen it, but such a good value, brilliant product. I really, really love it, and I'm mixing it at the moment just because this is quite full coverage and a bit too full on for summer for me, with the Beauty Pie oil. Is that upside down? I think that's upside down. I've forgotten how to vlog. The sheer tinted oil-free SPF 20, which is a much sheerer product, so just a mixture of the two. It's perfect for me at the moment. So yeah, we're going up to Gloucestershire, and we are going for an extended family reunion with a lot of family on my dad's side, my cousins and their families. They're from up north, so we're meeting sort of halfway in Gloucestershire. and really looking forward to that. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be like, because obviously it was before the pandemic, and we had arranged to have a big sort of family meal on the Saturday evening in a private room in a hotel, and the hotel have now said, obviously with social distancing, we can only have tables of maximum 2 households, but hopefully we'll also be able to be in the same area, and yeah, that would be nice to catch up with all of that side of the family, because a lot of them I haven't seen for a long time. So that's for 2 nights. And then Ashley and I are going off from there for 3 nights in York. We've booked to go to York. York is somewhere that we've both always wanted to go, and neither of us have ever been, and we but just because of the distance, really, it's a 300-mile drive for us, and we're not massive fans of big long road trips particularly. And of course, historically, when we've had time off, we like to go abroad. We like guaranteed sunshine, etc, etc, as I was saying last week. And yeah, so this seems as good an opportunity as any to go to York and see somewhere that we've always wanted to see. So we've booked 3 nights in a really nice hotel in York. So we'll do the city break thing, and then after that we are coming back down to the southwest, north of where we live, but still the southwest, and we've booked 2 nights at a lovely country house hotel that I've heard of before, but I've never had occasion to go. So we're really treating ourselves, and it's got a spa, and I think after the city break of York, there's just the total relaxation. This hotel has got it's right in the middle of nowhere. It's got a 1-mile long drive to get to the hotel. The driveway, you know, through the gates into the driveway is a mile long. So it's really got lots of peace and tranquility, and it looks very luxurious and lovely. So really looking forward to that. And I felt, as we got all that booked yesterday, I just felt all my spirits lift a bit at the thought of getting away from it all. So that's really nice. So looking forward to that very much. I just love the finish of this foundation. Yeah, I'll move back after I've put all my makeup on and show you what it looks like. The light here is not brilliant. I was planning to film at the dining room table, but then the builder turned up and I didn't know he was coming today. So he's going to be backwards and forwards through there, so I didn't want to film in there. Right, I am using the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I go backwards and forwards on finishing powders. I stopped using one and was only using a setting spray for a while, but through the summer, but as it's got hotter, I feel like I need just that very light covering of powder, and I really like this. This is new. Only thing is the e.l.f. has already worn off the packaging. I've only had it a few weeks, but it's a lovely product, very lightweight, and I just pop some on mostly in my T-zone just to sort of finish everything off and just make it stay a bit. It's been such hot weather, hasn't it, that makeup, and plus with masks as well, I find that when I'm wearing a mask for any length of time, if I don't powder, it definitely comes off. I'd be using the disposable mask, and my makeup comes off on the inside of the mask. This just helps my makeup last a little bit longer with the on and off of the mask all the time. Right, that's the base done. Let's move on to more exciting stuff. Well, I say exciting. Going to do some bronzing next. I'm going to use this palette, the Cheeky Cheeks palette, and let us go into the bronzer, this one here on the left, and I'm using an e.l.f. complexion brush, which looks like that. Is slightly, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. And it's quite, the bronzer doesn't go on as dark as it looks in the pan. When I bought this, I thought, I'm not sure that bronzer will be any good for me. It's too dark, but it actually goes on lighter than it looks in the pan. And I just sort of go around the edges and underneath like this. eBay has been very up and down for me. Last week was my worst week in about 5 years. I was pretty much in despair. I had my first no sale day in about 4 years, I think, and it just really was awful. However, yesterday was an incredible day, a really good, by any stretch of anyone's imagination, or any stretch of my normal sales. Yesterday was an incredible day, so I'm hoping that's going to continue today. So I need to go and get a few listings on eBay today. That's my plan. Right, that's bronzer. Now we are going to go into the blush. Now this blush is quite interesting. It looks a lot darker than it comes off on the, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. See, it's very, very glowy and not a lot of colour. It looks as though it's going to be a lot darker than that. So it does take some building up, and I definitely don't need a highlight with this blush because it is so glowy. It's more about the glow. See, it comes off on the brush quite pink, but when it transfers onto the cheeks you don't get quite so much pink but a lot of gold. So just be aware with this blush that it is a glowy one. It's nice, perfect for summer, but just maybe not as pink and a bit more golden than you think. It certainly hasn't got big chunks of glitter in it, which is good. I think this palette is £3.99. I got it in Aldi a few weeks ago. I'll link it if I can find it. They have an online site as well, don't they, with some of their bits and pieces. But I just think that is such a nice, if you don't mind a glowy blush. I personally, overall, I think I prefer a matte blush or a cream blush, but I think this is quite fun and it's very subtle, but it does take a bit of work to get some actual colour onto your cheeks with it. Right, I'm going to go for eye primer now, and I'm using the Revolution Focus and Fix. Absolutely love this. Again, such a bargain product. I was thinking I might do a video of my top 10 Makeup Revolution products because they're such a good brand and the quality for the price is just so good. So I might do that. Let me know if you're interested in that. Right, that's that. Just give that a minute to dry, and while that dries I'm going to put this Stila, I haven't got my glasses, so Lush Lips Water Plumping Primer onto my lips. I love this. I mentioned this recently. I did a little test with this to see if it actually plumped my lips, and it did. It wasn't a massive difference, but definitely I felt like my upper lip looked plumped in the after photograph shot. You know what I mean anyway. Right, now eyes. Let's go in with, I'm going to start off with this colour here, the bronzer colour. We're going to get a little round blush and then a round brush like that to put it into my crease, and then a fluffy brush to blend it out. I'm still loving this set of brushes that I got from Amazon. Do you remember I showed you in, I think it was a favourites video, I'll link them below anyway, but such a good value set of brushes. I use them all the time. I think it was like £6 for the set of, was there 10 or 12? I can't remember. But yeah, such good value and really good quality. Don't like spending a lot on makeup brushes. Makeup brushes are not something that excites me particularly, but I do like them to work well. So that for me was just perfect. So it's my birthday on Saturday, and haven't really got any plans. We're away on Thursday night, and we hope to go away for my birthday, but we couldn't get a night away. All the hotels are so booked up. We're just going to a local hotel that's one of our favourites, the Alice in Wonderland one. For longer term viewers who have watched my videos for a while will remember the Alice in Wonderland hotel that we've been to a few times. So we're going to that one on a Thursday night, and then Friday night we're going to friends whose daughter is coming, grown-up daughter, who is a good friend of Will's. They've known each other since Will was a baby, and she and her husband are coming to stay for the weekend, so we're going to see them. So looking forward to that. And then Saturday's my birthday, and I think by Saturday we'll be in need of a night in and a quiet night, so that's what we'll be doing on Saturday, I suspect. So maybe a bottle of fizz or something. I'm going to go into on my lid. I'm going to use this, which is the highlight colour from the palette, and it looks very yellowy gold in the palette, but it comes out on the eyelid a really lovely champagne gold. I really like it. It's quite warm, but just such a nice brightening colour. I'm going to use that all the way across the lid, but concentrating on the inner 2/3 I think that is such a pretty eyelid colour. I've been using it loads since I've had it. And I just think that brightens up your whole eye, so nice. Then I'm going to go back in with the pointy brush that I use for my crease, not pointy so much, but just not, and just darken up with the bronzer colour again on the outer corner. Just use that to put a bit of darker definition in the outer corner, just tapping it on, bringing it up a little bit. Right, then I'm going to go back to the fluffy brush and just blend that in. So yeah, looking forward to my birthday. Will is still working for Ashley at the office, which is good because Ashley is incredibly busy. Can't believe how much the property market is booming at this very strange time in the global economy. Just so strange. They had their best month ever last month. This month has become their new best month ever. It's bizarre, insane how good it is. So very happy for that, and long may that continue. Right, same colour again, the bronzer colour. I'm going in with this very squat brush, which is, this is Revolution brush. I really like this brush for under the eyes. It's wide enough to get some decent colour payoff on there, but doesn't drag it all down and make it look too diffused and messy. You need some good definition of your eyes when you're old, like me. Right, that's eyeshadow done. Now I'm just going to go for a black powder eyeshadow on one of these very tiny angled brushes to do my upper waterline. I'm just using any black powder shadow will do. I'm using this one from a Charlotte Tilbury palette. The only Charlotte Tilbury product I have, and I have to say I don't rate it very much. I've tried a couple of samples of her products and other things, and I haven't been that impressed. So if you use any Charlotte Tilbury products, have any recommendations, things I should try, let me know, because I feel like people go on about Charlotte Tilbury and I don't really get the hype at all. So next is mascara, and I cannot find it. It's here, my favourite ever Essence Lash Princess mascara, which is £3.30 or £3.60, and I just love this product. Best mascara I've ever used. Although I did hear someone talking about Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm pretty sure I've tried that, but it's about 14 times the price or 10 times the price, and I feel like it's not 10 times better than this. I do like the brush on Benefit Roller Lash. It's a plastic brush, which is my preference in brushes, but yeah, I think I will stick to my £3 Essence mascara. I hope they never stop making it. I must buy some more backups. I think I've only got 2 backups at the moment. I live in fear of them kind of stopping making this mascara. Right, for lips I am using this Rimmel Oh My Gloss, which is a lovely colour, very subtle and just like a pinky nude colour. Can't see what shade it's in, but it came from Amazon. Oh, it's called Per Glossy Cat. There's a name for you. Yeah, really like that. Pinky nude, a little bit of shine, and then we will finish it all off with this Revolution Fixing Spray. They've brought out a range of these. This is vanilla and coconut. Very, very nice. I like it. Probably full of fragrance and probably shouldn't be putting it on my face, but it makes me smile, so I don't care. Oh, smells like summer. Right, that's the whole look done. Just going to go and do my hair, and I'll come back and show you it out of the very harsh light. Okay, here's the final look. God, I need to dye my hair, don't I? But yeah, it's just a nice, simple, everyday, glowy, nice looking makeup look. And I love the simplicity of using that one palette for my face, my eyes, just so it makes everything so simple. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this sort of slightly more informal, chatty video. I will be back on Friday, I think, with a 5 on Friday, so look out for that one. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.